Good morning, everybody. Danny Shay. Alrighty. I'm having a hard time getting this video going today, so just going to cut right to the chase, I guess. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for subscribing. Appreciate you so much being here on this journey with me. I love all your comments, even my personal hygiene comments. Someone said I'm looking like a woman. I am. It's okay. I can be in touch with my feminine side. I'm okay with that. All right. A little love and light and prayers out to everybody who's being affected with COVID, who's being affected with health issues. We have a number in our community, in our little circle, and then beyond. My brother works up in a couple of hospitals. He works as a chaplain up there, and he goes, it's getting busy. It wasn't before, and people go, oh, well, see, it's nothing. It's getting busy. So, just hang in there, do our part, keep our distance, wear our masks, and send prayers out. It helps. It helps. All right, the card I pulled last night. The Seer. Whoa! As we move into this new age, we will be using more of our intuitive selves than we are now. And the more we use our intuitive gifts, the better we're going to be. And that's where this card comes in, the Seer. At 2:22 a.m., I got up and went to the kitchen to get some water, and I looked at the clock. 2:22. Look at that. And this is, after reading the news feed today, this is the card that I got. Defeat. And this card is so sad. Not just is this polar bear being hunted, he's got 5 arrows in him. That's not good. That's not good if you want to, like, run around. He's also on a little ice floe. Again, not good if you want to run around. It looks like he's emaciated. So even if the arrows didn't get him, starvation would. You know, so we have to look at what we are doing to the environment, because everything is circular. And we're disrupting it. All right, so let's dig into, and then I think of Trump. You're done, dude. Dude. Called him dude. He's not a dude. Big Lebowski. He's the dude. All right, let's dig into Pete Buttigieg. He may be the dude. That dude. Pete Buttigieg. I was a little disappointed when I heard that he was going to be the ambassador to China. I mean, that was one of the rumors. I was going, I hope not. I think he's going to be better served somewhere else, because that dude is smart. So I was really happy that he was now in the Secretary of Transportation, being considered for that, tapped for that. Now Elain Chao has that. What is he going to find out? Let's dig in. I'm going to pause and shuffle and get my thoughts. Okay. So, Pete is going into Elain Chao's office. And when I'm shuffling, I feel Elain Chao just taking stuff out, boxing up, putting things underneath, hiding things, obviously. Okay, so let's see what Pete gets. Ooh, as he goes in there, what's he gonna find? How's he gonna feel about this? He's got quite a path that he has to walk up. It's not gonna be just bouncing up the stairs. He's got all these things that are in his way that he has to navigate going up. What's crossing him is the Emperor. There's going to be some stuff with this. And when I look at this card, I'm going, that should be reversed. There's going to be some darkness with this as he goes up into it, and it's from the old Emperor, keeping him from going up. The Ace of Cups is in a normal position. It should be this way with the Ace of Cups. Looking at this like, oh my gosh, look at this. Look at me in my new job. I'm excited. I'm thrilled. His emotions as he gets into here, it's upside down. It's just like, oh my God. Look at all these sticks in my way. In the past, as it relates, is the Four of Swords. Retreat, sacrificial lamb type thing. Yikes. Over the reading is the Daughter of Cups. So it goes back to this card. Yeah, and these are similar energies with these Ace, new beginnings, new starts. The Daughter of Cups. So this is the youngest member of the court cards. And so, she's wide-eyed and looking at things and going, ooh, look at this. I can't wait to jump in. And this is going to be so exciting for me. And it's upside down. Oh. It's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. What's going on? What's going on? It's the Tower moment. It's the Tower moment. So Pete Buttigieg is going into this office, this position, and he's realizing all what went on behind is going to create this tower moment for him. Sudden change. Things are going to crash down, sudden change. Lover's card, internally, what's going on? This, to me, feels like Elain Chao's relationships that Pete is going to discover. Externally, the Son of Swords, upside down. Pete is not an attorney, but he's super sharp. He was... I think he is so curious about things that he's not going to be able to let anything go, and he's going to be uncovering a lot of things that he almost wish he didn't. And here we have the Nine of Cups in the hopes and fears, and that's reversed. And the final outcome is the Five of Pentacles. which is loss. So Pete, what I'm getting from this, I hope you can see all that. What I'm getting from this, it feels like this isn't Pete's so much job performance. He's really sad with what he is discovering in this tower moment. It's a hard climb up for him to get to the truth. And it's a little heartbreaking for him. It's just a little heartbreaking for him. Let's just see. How is... I'm going to pull 3 cards to start just to see if I can get a sense of how Pete is going to do in this job. Is he going to be successful in this job? Is he going to be successful in this job? He is going to be uncovering a lot of information. Ace of Cups again. It's going to be sad. It's going to be hard for him to, discover this stuff because he's a good guy. He doesn't like to see all the darkness that he is going to uncover. And again, you have the 6 of sticks. And that's reversed. So he's going to be moving forward in this. But I feel like he's not going to be, that Elain Chao has put up some roadblocks to him that is going to keep him from doing what he wanted to do, to really moving forward in the way that he wants to move. And I don't know much about the Secretary of Transportation. I don't even know what they do. Ride around in taxi cabs all day? Do they do roads? But something's going to block him from the job that he wants to do. All right, let me see what next. Okay. I'm going to kind of stay on that same theme a little bit. Betsy DeVos telling her peeps, be the resistance. Same thing with that North Carolina state senator with the Insurgency Act. So you get all these knuckleheads, and they go out and they're trying to, they're saying, this has been stolen, I've heard this. There's no proof. They just hear things and they think that that's proof. And if the shoe were on the other foot, this would just be just such an S show. It is an S show. But what is going on? How hamstrung is the Biden administration going to be with people like Betsy DeVos and these senators and representatives that aren't saying that Biden is president-elect? So they're still hamstringing him a little bit. How bad are they going to hurt the future administration? Let's just see. How bad is it going to be for the Joe Biden, Kamala Harris administration? How bad is it going to be? And if I was more into the age of Aquarius, I would have rephrased it to how good is it going to be? But I'm not there yet, so how bad is it going to be? How bad is it going to be? Ooh. High Priestess. Reversed. Crossed by. Ooh, the web. The web of tangled entanglement, the Ten of Cups. The base of the reading is Six of Pentacles reversed. There's a lot of money that is not being filtered in. And here we have the Nine of Pentacles reversed in the past. Yeah, a lot of money that is. At the top of the reading is the Fool reversed, and as we go forward, Five of Pentacles. And I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm going to bring it down. You can see. I'm just going to leave it like that because it's going to be bad. It's going to hamstring the new journey. It's all about the money being misappropriated. But with this Ten of Cups, and to me, this card just signifies the communication that goes on with everything. You know, how everything is interconnected. And so with this card, I see the High Priestess energy is going to come to light. So even though they were playing with things in a secretive way with this High Priestess energy, it is going to come to light, and it is going to bring sadness. So it is going to be really, really hard. Now I am going to step into the age of Aquarius and ask, how good is it going to be? Let me pause. Okay. Thank you for your patience. You probably didn't even know that I was gone. How good is this administration going to be? I'm using the Rider-Waite deck. How good is this administration going to be? How are they going to be able to handle what we just saw with all the shadow information coming out? How well are they going to adapt and be able to move us forward? How good is it going to be? We have the Ace of Swords in reversed. Just want to make sure. Okay. So there's going to be a lot of news coming out, a lot of new starts that are going to be hampered. And it's going to be crossed by the Five of Cups, this feeling of loss. But there's two cups over here that he's not looking at. Okay, so yes, there is a lot of spilled milk, but there's a lot of opportunities here too. And at the base of this is the partnerships that were formed. They're going to have a struggle with that. And in the past, as it relates, is all this fighting that's going on. I don't know if you guys have noticed that, but there's been a lot of bickering on both sides. Over the top of the reading is the Emperor. Now, normally that would be a trump card, but this is the Biden administration, so that's not Trump anymore. That is not Trump. And I never feel Joe Biden as an emperor, my way or the highway. I mean, it's always back and forth a little bit. I mean, he gives and takes. He listens to other people. And certainly the emperor has those qualities. A good one does. So, and in the potential near future is the 10 of Swords reversed. And that's not a bad card. That's a bad card because it hurts. Being in reverse lets me know that the pain of all those arrows going in there it's already happened. We are now moving on from this pain. Internally, we are still going to be dealing with financial stuff. There's going to be some financial stuff coming up because that's reversed. And externally, we're just going to be digging more into the truth, finding out more and more stuff. But they're charging ahead. They're not letting anything slow them down. They're not letting this bickering slow them down. And in the hopes and fears, again, wow, defending oneself. So is this the Hunter Biden thing? Defending oneself? But they will have, and maybe it's, I didn't get an AOC vibe until I just, stopped and said, okay, what if it's not Hunter Biden? Who is it? Is it the progressive wing that they are going to have to defend themselves on? And in the final outcome, now, to me, this feels like a Joe Biden card, an administration card for Joe Biden. He is looking, he's got the world in his hands. He's overlooking vast areas. He's got choices to make. Both choices have new beginnings on them. So he's surveying everything, planning, making the right decision to move forward. And you have judgment reversed. So he may be saying, you know what, let's move forward and not investigate all these crimes, all these swords that have been stabbed into the United States. Let's see what the base is. He's hanging on to what seems, I know this is money, but he's protecting things too. He knows what he needs to protect. He is coming forth with a new emotional journey with, and he's moving forward. This is one of those knights that is on a mission, is going forward, walking away from sorrow. And again, bringing forward new financial starts, a new financial plan that'll lead us to prosperity. So he's getting rid of, this judgment card reversed is letting me know that he's not going to deal with the negativity of defending and yelling and going back and forth. He's going to have more of that emperor's energy that just says, you know what, let's do what is best not what is, you know, I'm gonna battle with you, or where's the other card? Thought I had it. This. No, let's just fight. Let's fight. No, let's not. I'm the authority. This is not the way that this is going to continue. This battling, this bickering, this constant defending of oneself. Although that is a fear that he's going to have to realize, is that some of these Republicans are not going to let any of that go. It's clear. All right. 20. I want to end on Trumpy in Mar-a-Lago. Oh, cards flying out. Trumpy in Mar-a-Lago. I think it's so funny that he wants to move down to Mar-a-Lago. He moved his residency down there, and he legally can't be there. So funny. And he wants to put a boat dock. I heard he wanted to put a boat dock in front of Mar-a-Lago, and that's against the rules too. Now, little digression. Put a boat dock on there. Put a big boat. I mean, that's what I would do. But, you know, he's in the same position. I'm in the same position as he is in. I might be able to afford the boat, but I wouldn't be able to afford the fuel for the boat. We'll get a sailboat. He's got enough hot air. He doesn't have enough lung power. So, Trump in Mar-a-Lago. How is that going to work out for him? Trump in Mar-a-Lago. How is that going to work out for you, Trump in Mar-a-Lago? Not so far, not bad. But he's got some new legal issues coming at him. That's reversed. I'm going to go kind of fast with this because who cares about Trump anymore? He's going to be feeling loss. He's got the Star of Hope underneath him. So interesting that I said the Star of Hope. It's just the star. So he's hoping that he'll be able to stay there. Behind him is the sun. And to me, this feels like his good times in Mar-a-Lago that he had there. It was always a happy place for him. At the top of the reading, it's the world. We're talking about Mar-a-Lago. Why did the world card show up? Winning at any cost is upside down. So, you know, Mar-a-Lago, he is not going to win whatever battle he's trying to do with this Ace of Swords. So this Ace of Swords reversed comes out with loss. And this winning at any cost card comes out reversed. He's not going to win. That world card is very interesting to me. He's got the Three of Wands reversed. His planning, his looking, it's not going to go well. Mar-a-Lago, his family externally. This is, you know, the happy family card, right? You have the old man overseeing, he's petting the dog, nice doggy, and the dog's going, anyway. And then you have the two people over here that may be having a little discussion, a little chat, you know, about, they're very comfortable, upside down. Okay, so these people are probably really bickering, really having a big argument. The old man, he's just like, whatever, I'm just petting the dog. And their money is falling. Hopes and fears, Knight of Swords. Goes on with new investigations, new truths, new things coming in. And somebody's just charging in and saying, Mar-a-Lago, no. And the final outcome, oh my gosh. Look at that. It's the Two of Cups reversed. This partnership, what they had going. He's going to be looking for a new place with this Page of Cups. Because Mar-a-Lago, with this Two of Cups reversed, is saying, no, we're not doing this partnership anymore. Your star is at the bottom. Let's look at the base real quick. Magician, moving on to calmer waters. He's moving on, but it's maybe not too much to calmer waters. He's got really look at his finances and hold on tight to them. And he's got the Empress reversed. That's telling me that whatever connections he had with Russia is not there. Let me pull some clarifiers on this World card. What does that World card mean up at the top? Does that mean he's going somewhere in the world? Somewhere in the world? Like he's not going to be in the United States anymore? What does that mean? Talk to me about the World card. Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Nobody wants him. Nobody wants him. Look at that. Everybody's turned their back on him. He has no idea what he's going to be doing. I don't know what this card is. Oh. All right. Once again, I'm glad I'm not him. So with this Two of Swords, it's an emotional decision that he has he doesn't know which way to go, and it is tearing him apart. This illusion delusion card, which one do I pick? Well, you better pick the right one because there's a lot of ones that are not right. Everybody's turned his back on him. Okie dokie. As we wind up again, let's pull some. I'm going to use an enchanted map deck as we leave. And let's just pull two cards. And this is, I was going, how do I split this up between all y'all watching? And I'm going, two cards. Okay. Everybody that has a name that begins with A, no, that won't work. It could work. But let's just do male and female energies. Let's just see about that. Male. Metamorphosis. Whoa! Male energies. Now, we all have male and female energies in us. So, the male energies, there's a metamorphosis going on. Got the little butterfly coming out of the cocoon. That's what I talked about yesterday. We're coming out of the cocoon. All right. And the female energies. Ooh. Goblins. I ain't afraid of no ghosts. All right, goblins, and metamorphosis and goblins. Let me think on that. Okay. So it threw me with female energy goblins. I can make up the male energy metamorphosis. You need to change a little bit. You need to be more in touch with your feminine side, your pink side, with the pink flamingos, in changing out of the butterfly, out of the chrysalis into the butterfly. So I get that with the male energy, but the female energy, and I had to pause this and think about it. I'm not getting the female energy. I'm getting a collective energy. And the collective energy is to let go of all our goblins that we have, that all our fears, all our unwanted things that we put on ourselves. Oh, well, not good enough. Anyway, all that stuff that we put on ourselves, that should just go away. We should get out of this darkness and get into that area and change into this metamorphosis thing where we're going. So we're getting out of the fear-based and changing into the light. Okay. Whoa, 40 minutes. Yikes. Okay, that's it. That's all I got. Love y'all. Hang on to yourselves. It's going to be okay. Love and light out to everybody who is not feeling so well. All right. Peace and love. Bye.